And now with the correct order of operations. Please welcome to the podium, Rachna Raghavan.
Arriving in the US as an international student from Dubai, I was sure that I was on the right track to success. Get a degree in business and economics, then get an MBA, join a reputable company, and I guess in 10 years become the CEO. Might as well, right? Until one fine post-registration day, my dad casually mentions this interesting major that he'd heard about called anthropology. Like many of you here today, I had no idea what anthropology was. But it happened to be that Anth 1A by Professor Anjaria was offered, and it happened to fulfill some of Brandeis's many general requirements. Cut to 2019, and I was introducing myself as an economics and anthropology major. All of a sudden, I felt the immense pressure of not having a defined career path. But at the same time, I was also taking courses in anthropology that were challenging my views on how the world functions and what it means to be human. In psychological anthropology with Professor McIntosh, I was learning that the things that I often consider to be universal truths, like mental illness, are experienced differently based on the understanding of the self. Anthropology of work with Professor Alvarez had me going to her office hours every week with an existential crisis because the simple labor equations that I was learning in my economics courses were now entangled with cultural differences, ethnic identity, and pre-capitalist systems of work. The more I was learning about other cultures, as well as exploring the differences and the nuances of familiar cultures like the US, the more I became aware of my and our collective habit of simplifying things. Whether it be world economic structures, ways of life, or even our career paths. But anthropology has taught me that there is no right way. That the more we try to neatly define our path of life, the less human we make our experience. What if instead we embrace the messiness, the complexity, and the ambiguity of the world and our own lives? Because as anthropologists have shown us, and as we, the class of 2022, will show the world, that is when we can unlock our potential for infinite improvement. Thank you.
Thank you. And now please welcome to the podium, Margot.